Whether it's for podcasting, live streaming, or video production in my case, the demand for great quality microphones at low cost has never been higher. So, after some research, I decided to buy a microphone that's more than 8 years old and see if it can still compete with some of the new mics out today. My name is Stephen Potter, and this is the Samson C01U. The packaging really isn't that amazing, but in the box you'll find a carrying pouch, a stand, a software disk, cable, and the mic itself. On the disc you'll find Samsung's Cakewalk software, a basic recording suite, but it's fairly dated and I recommend that most people should go and use Audacity instead. Fortunately, there's no additional software or drivers required to get the full potential out of this microphone, so the fact that this isn't the newest mic on the block shouldn't cause any real issues. Moving on to the stand, it's also not really the best I've ever seen. I'm glad to see some metal used on the legs of it, and it's also nice to see that Samsung included a small piece of metal to protect the thread of the stand during shipping. To attach the microphone to it, unscrew the small base plate, drop the microphone onto the stand, and reattach the base plate. Unfortunately, this stand doesn't come with any kind of shock mount, which means that despite the internal shock mount of the microphone, it's still going to pick up any bumps or knocks to the surface it's on. My other issue with this stand is that if you have the mic rotated in the wrong position, a small tap on the microphone can lead it to fall over, something you really don't want happening to a sensitive piece of audio gear. The microphone itself is well put together, with a body made primarily of metal. I'd have liked to have seen a black colour option, but unfortunately Samsung simply don't give you that choice. The body's pretty sparse of anything aside from a power LED, and as much as I would have liked to see manual controls or some other features here, you really can't expect that much at this price point. At the bottom, you'll find a standard USB Type-B connector, which may well be the biggest selling point for many people. Many microphones simply output to XLR, which means that you'll have to buy an audio interface in order to use them properly. With this microphone, all of that circuitry is integrated into the body of the mic, which means that setup is a lot simpler and probably cheaper. However, it comes with the drawback of not containing the best interface in the world, which leads to a small degradation of audio quality, which may be a turn off for some. Speaking of audio quality, it's pretty impressive. I've been using this microphone to record my voice for this review, so I'll let you pass your own judgment on how it sounds. I've done very little to modify the sound, aside from adding a little noise reduction to clear it up. So, one of the first things that I'd like to mention is just how much background noise this mic picks up. This is fairly typical of condenser microphones, so if you get this and notice that there's a lot of noise in your recordings, check that it's not just picking up the sound from your PC fans. Another thing to take note of is the distance you're using this mic at. I found that it performs best when speaking from around 5 inches away, and shouldn't peak at all unless you're speaking very loudly or have the gain set too high. Altogether, with the C01U, you're getting a microphone that trades some niceties such as a high quality stand to maintain great audio quality at a relatively low price point. If you're after a microphone which is cheap and easy to set up, but provides a level of quality that many people probably won't be able to distinguish from microphones that cost nearly 2 times as much, then the Samson C01U is a great option for you. Thanks a lot for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, then feel free to give it a dislike. If you have a question or some more detailed feedback, then leave that in the comment section below. If you'd like to see more of these videos, make sure you click the subscribe button, and if you live in the UK and are interested in buying this product while supporting the channel, follow the Amazon link in the description to give me a kickback when you order.